Don't take it personally, man. It's just that all the fans are a little too busy and way too excited chanting the name of their favorite superstar and the next world champion, Rob Van Dam.
Welcome back, everybody. It's me, it's the real ZJE313. I'm back again with another WWE 2K25 video, and now it's episode 7. So where we left off last was us about to get into this match. We are currently using Charlotte Flair, and as you can see, if you don't know why she is in some retro attire, you have to go ahead and watch episode 6. It might end up being like right here up top, but other than that, let's just go ahead and get straight into the video.
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
That's not Bailey, it's Shayna Baszler.
And her opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
After getting through these entrances, we gotta go against Shayna Baszler. I even thought that they were talking about Bailey, but it's alright. Per usual, let's start off chain wrestling.
This is a new road.
Let's get into another switch.
Bailey never explicitly said it when we heard Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess. Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now, as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of mutiny, has bad intentions.
She got me.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Got her.
Found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Big punch finds its mark.
Alright, there we go. I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling y'all, I really like the chain wrestling. Like, that's one of my favorite things that they brought back. Damn, hit her. Yeah, there we go.
The Queen teeing off.
Mink. Hit her with that little 1-2. Alright.
Now it's a cover.
1, 2. That's probably her signature. Looks like it. And yes, it is. Nope. Hell no. Oh, damn, just bitch slapped her. Okay. Natural selection. Alright, we can get. They should have added a pin combination to that. I don't know why they didn't. 2. What?
You gonna do this shit to me?
Boston Crab. Come on. Oh yeah, she's tapping.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bailey.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called heart of mutiny beats no more.
Charlotte? Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches? Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny Turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Big booty bitch.
And the participants, first from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bailey.
Once again, after getting through all of these entrances, we have to attend the special guest referee match.
Charlotte sending a message.
Bro, I understand. Just let this happen. I already know this is some type of cutscene story. All that.
And hit him with a shot to the face.
Bro, yeah, no sell.
Going all out to destroy anything.
Got it.
This is how you take control of the situation.
And that is the third combo right there. Now, what is this? There we go. Fall away slam. What we got? She reversed it. Nope, got her.
Charlotte sending her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bailey right here in the heart of Mutiny.
Bailey's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bailey had hoped. Charlotte's down. So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bailey's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bailey.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bailey wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bailey was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs. A strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Entrances are over, so it's now time for us to get directly into this match. After going against what it was, we went against Bayley, we went against Shayna Baszler. Now we gotta go against Tiffany Stratton. And it's funny enough, because this is what, today is the 20th. Now, today is the 20th of April, and I just finished watching the Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair match for the Women's Championship. It was good though. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all enjoyed WrestleMania Night 1, make sure y'all go ahead. Put that in the comments down below. What was your favorite match of Night 1? My favorite match definitely was the Paul Heyman interference. Seth Rollins winning that. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. Alright. No type of reverse happening. Directly into it. She starts it. Figure 4, bridging. Bridging into the figure 8. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, she used her resiliency. It's alright. We still have our signature. Come on. Connecting. Come on, let's try to get this one more time. Damn it, she reversed it.
She managed to avoid that offense.
See, last time we caught Shayna Baszler with the Boston Crab.
Stratton's got to find a way to
She reverses.
Tiffany's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Stratton was being tested, was finally able to get some offense of her own.
Big elbow.
So precise.
Let's see what we can get right here. Alright, head scissors. Can we get it right here? She taps.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
This was a match of mutual respect, with Charlotte riding yet another chapter in her acclaimed career.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean TIFFY time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Well, I had forgotten how amazing those outfits were, Charlotte. Do you keep a wardrobe person on retainer?
Actually, I'd love their number. I'm thinking of getting myself one of those purple ones for when I'm feeling a little extra.
I'm not sure you could pull it off, but I'd like to see that.
Me too. Seriously, though, convincing Tiffany to leave Mutiny and join us? That's huge.
They thought they had someone special in Tiff. But they're gonna find out that they just lost someone irreplaceable.
We're happy to have her on board. She's a game changer. Not to mention you too, of course.
It is great. But are we just gonna sit around and celebrate, or are we gonna talk about how we get ready for Survivor Series? What's the plan?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good idea. We can use all the help we can get. Just make sure whoever you find is worthy.
I'll do my best to get someone who makes us all look as good as you do.
All right, as you can see, this new story, or was a new story, is now complete. Influence the Influencer, giving us 38 points. a bunch of attires from 2014, 19, 17, and even 14 again with Natalya and Charlotte Flair. So with that being the case, this was actually a pretty interesting story to go through. So I'm thinking about between all of these people, well, not Troy, but between all of these people of Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Jey Uso, for the first time, I'm gonna start off with Seth Rollins. That's what I'm gonna start with.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Alright, so we do have the option to start this new story. I'm thinking about taking this. We get some good stuff here. We get Seth Rollins casual bundle, and we get some mystery rewards on top of 16 points with the shielded from Unity story. I'm gonna confirm this.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
Is Trick Willie.
Hold that.
Why couldn't I do my move? Unfortunately, unable to get the buckle bomb, but we're gonna get our signature again. All right, take the fight to Trick Williams. Attack him 3 times with a ladder. Okay, I don't know. That's 1. And that's 2. There we go. Now what? Set up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Done.
And Seth's got a clear opportunity. He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Shut the fuck up.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Okay, we're finally done with all of these entrances and stuff like that. Now we just get straight into the fighting. Okay, no object. Okay, kick off this partnership with... okay, just a win. Pinfall submission. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I was too late on that. Damn. Big neck breaker. Alright. Can this be a BFT? Yes, it is. Oh. Bro, why would he do something like that? Hold on. Damn. No road break. I got it.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, shoot 'em up, spit 'em out, flushed 'em down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already had someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
And at a combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
Alright, entrance is over, so it's time for the action. We definitely didn't expect for Sheamus to end up being a third member, but hey, there's a time for everything, I'm assuming. Let's try to go ahead and get Sheamus into this action. The one person that we haven't used just yet. There we go. There we go. But can it connect though? Just like he used to do back in the Shield. Come on, ref, move. No, it doesn't connect. Alright. Alright. It's cool. I thought it was gonna connect. Didn't, unfortunately, but matter of fact, since he won't try to take one of my moves, let's go ahead and take one of his. 1, 2, 3.
What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, you and the Shield really put Mutiny on notice. Reforming with LA Knight and Sheamus was a game changer.
Thanks. Putting on those vests really brought back a lot of good memories. I know Punk says we didn't achieve much, but he's wrong. He's given the Shield a target.
Mutiny didn't see it coming, that's for sure. It's nice to see Punk on his heels.
And nice to see us adding some real firepower to the team. Welcome aboard, Seth.
It's not just me. LA Knight and Sheamus are ready to fight if we need them.
That makes 3 of us. So, what's our next move?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. You two think you're up for it?
I missed out on them once. I'm not letting that happen again.
It's probably the most pain we can inflict on them before Survivor Series. So I'm definitely up for it.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I can do that.
All right, so that was actually pretty quick, a lot quicker than I thought. But we did end up getting a few things, just like I was saying before. But we get a chance to see the mystery item. So the mystery rewards that we ended up receiving is the shield jacket for the, well, 2 men's shield jackets, a jacket and a top. So I'm assuming that's the Roman Reigns one on the right and the Dean Ambrose one on the left, from what it kind of looked like, as well as receiving a Seth Rollins MyRISE casual card to use in what that is, in my faction, as well as the Seth Rollins casual bundle clothing that we could put on ourselves. But as you see, the suit, we good with the suit. Yeah, we good with that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Let's call it a royal decree, because this gentleman and the Queen are going after the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. Our entire legacy, the very essence of NXT, is being threatened by Mutiny. We're taking those titles before Survivor Series, and that's just the beginning.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Who cares? Punk's just trying to wear us down because he remembers what happened the last time I went down there.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Only because the Queen hasn't conquered it yet.
Set it up.
The following contest is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Charlotte Flair and Seth Rollins.
Damn. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stick as Seth Rollins. Hold on, wait, what was the objective? Come out on top against the mutiny opponents. Okay, cool. So basically just win. So once I get up, I'm about to do the other version of the stomp. So did he just bitch slap me for no reason?
Sean Spears now flexing
Big stomp. Revolutionary knee. Haven't seen that one in a minute. That's crazy.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot. The Unity titles.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's going to pull something? Of course he will. I would. Doesn't mean it's something we've never seen or can't handle.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a Mutiny Arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. It'll be nice to face Bailey when she doesn't have an ally in Stripes.
So with everything that's going on right now, all I can say is this episode has been longer than what I wanted it to be. But with that being the case, thank every single one of y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, be the first to see each and every single one of these videos. Also, the comment of the day will be right here, per usual, just beside me. Make sure you go ahead and comment so you can end up being featured in any of the next upcoming videos. And if you were showcased in any of the previous videos, make sure you comment that down below so you can be showcased once again. But yeah, this has been a very action-packed episode. I'm not going to do this match right now. That's going to be on episode 8. But thank every single one of y'all for watching. Remember, everything happens for a reason, and I will catch y'all in the next one.
That's the way I like it. Wiping them down, funny niggas. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30.